Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. I have to apologize. I had to restart this. My boss called, um, and I had to apologize for that. That's the reason why there was no screen and whatever. But um and I'm sorry. So I had to redo this, but that's all right. What I was, what I was talking about is the fact that um, just recently my girlfriend had an aunt that died from cancer, and it just got me to thinking, how we have, how my parents are getting up there. I might have 10, 20 years left with them, and that I really needed to have a living will made for those that for those that uh, have to take care of me when that my time comes, and that so that they know what my wants and wishes are, and that. And the thing that it got me thinking about is the idea of a living will for, uh, you know, my gaming life and my gaming hobby and stuff like that. And the you know what I thought of was, I would love for like an event like in my name or my honor type thing to be done like once a year, uh, with APA and Strat and the play games, the red, white, and blue racing, the history maker golf, the highlight maker hoops, and I would love for it to be televised in that. Um, I would like to see, some of the people that I would love to see, help with the event would be like Dwayne Martz, Keith Avalon, Chris Stratt, Delaware, Rob, uh, Steve Tower, Al Red Sox fan, uh, and you know RJL. There's all sorts of people that I would love to see, be uh, co-creators of this event, and I would like to be live, televised, streamed live, and that, and you know, maybe a thing where maybe part of it is one game is kind of taught like in novice style, uh, for for people to enjoy type thing. And the other part of this living will, that I don't know if it's far fetched or anything, but there are like three play games that I would love to be included in as like a fantasy player, and that's History Maker baseball. I would love to be considered like a contact hitter and like playing in the outfield, especially left and right field, because when I was in red, white, and blue league, that those are pretty much the positions that I played in. Um, and then the second game would be highlight maker hoops, of course, but I wouldn't be your starter, solid dot. I'd be a hollow dot. I'd be, your average guy that came in, and I might score two or three marks a game type thing, but that's because when I played basketball, I really wasn't very good at it, but just kind of average. I didn't even really score any points, but I had fun. I enjoyed it. And then the last game that I would love to be in is the History Maker Golf, and I would like somebody to take my because I created my own player card. And with my own player card, what I did is, believe it or not, the very first time I played History Maker Golf, I was playing at Augusta, and I got a hole in one on the 16th hole. I mean, I don't know how often that happens, but your very first time playing it and you get a hole in one, it's like one of the highlights of kind of my gaming career type thing. Um, and those are the like the two parts that I have. It's just the idea of a living will for this whole 200th episode is the idea of a living will, the things I would like to see done for my sports simulation type community, a live event where, there's just people, all sorts of people playing games done like once a year type thing. And the other part of it is like being included in like uh, three different play games, because I really do like the play games. They're really nice. Uh, it's, red, white, and blue racing. Dwayne Martz knows that I'm a part of the YRL community. And believe it or not, in his last race in Division Two, race 7, I actually came in first place. And that's only the third time that I've won a race. I think the first time I won was back in season 3 of YRL, and I led. Strangely enough, it was when Rob was doing like I think 10 laps, and I led, from start to finish in that. And I can't remember my second win, but I think that's like my third win. But yeah, I like the red, white, and blue racing, the highlight maker hoops, the history maker baseball, the history maker golf. I like soccer blast. I still have a little bit of trouble with the deciding on the goal, but I do like the soccer blast. Um, and if you were to put me in soccer blast, I never really played soccer, but I have to say I'd love to be a goalie on a team, just because they get the most action and they're the ones that decide whether a goal's made or not type thing. Um, I've tried Hockey Blast, and I really need to get back to trying that. It's just I don't. I have. It's literally hard for me to. I don't get it very well, and that's nothing against Keith or anything. It's just more on me. I still still learning the mechanics on that one. Um, and really, all the play games are solid. Um, I love Strat. I love Appa. More, I'm more like Strat. Strat's been my favorite baseball game, and lately, History Maker Baseball would probably be my second go-to baseball game. Um, I do like the Fast Drive football. I did my own cards. And strangely enough, Steve Tower actually won my league this past year. It was between him and Sean of the French Tricycles, and it was no contest. Steve Tower won that one, running away, so to speak. And this, I went back and looked. My very first episode was like a year ago, and that means I'm averaging about 16 episodes a month, which seems like a lot, but in the beginning, like a year ago, I was doing like an episode almost every day, it seemed. And now I'm doing it here and there, and it might be 2 or 3 episodes a week, when I can. uh, and I have to say thanks to you know Chris Strat Delaware. He's been a great friend. He has great tutorials and stuff. Rob is definitely a great person. I love the red, white, and blue racing. I know lately he's taken on the Bolorama, which is a game that I sold him, uh, and all this stuff that he does is great. I especially love it when he gets the gaming community on and does like a late night talk. Same with our Red Sox fan. I love the late Friday and Saturday late night talk shows that they do. Um, and Ron does some of that as well. And I like Dave Gardner and his hockey and his digital to dice podcast type thing. Um, and yeah, I just wanted this to continue, guys, and I'm going through a lot of rough times and stuff, and but yeah, see, Chris is here, and he can't be on the screen live with me, but he's popping in to say hi and wishing me well, and I just. I'm just thankful for the all you guys, and I just pretty much I just want this to continue. And when I was thinking of the idea of living well, yeah, there's a living well for life, and there's for me it's this is kind of I want this to continue, so I want a living will known for my gaming community, and that's really all I have tonight. And oh, thanks, Chris. Chris says 200. Woot woot. We are a better community for you being in it. Thanks. That means a lot. Um, but I just thought it was time that you know I make known what I would like that I want this to continue even when I'm gone. And Chris, you'll have to go back and watch what I actually talked about. Um, and I love you all. And just know that if there's anything I can do, I'm here. Take care, guys.